14 WILI and 95.3 FM presents Hometown Threads, a closer look at our community and the people that make it go. Every week, you'll hear uplifting stories from our local businesses and our neighbors. Now, here's our host for Hometown Threads, Keith C. Rice.
Welcome into episode 117 of Hometown Threads on 14 WILI and 95.3 FM and Willimantic Today Facebook and Spectrum 192. Plenty, or as I like to say, a plethora of platforms to view the show. Only one place to listen to it, and that's 14 WILI and 95.3 FM every Tuesday from 5:05 to 5:30. Couldn't do without our friends from Liberty Bank, be community kind, with 3 great local locations across the street from the radio station at 679 Main Street, Willimantic. West Main Street, the location I know best, my wife manages there at 1703 West Main Street inside Gateway Commons, and in Mansfield, Route 195, Liberty Bank, be community kind. J. Matt Rupar, if you be so kind, say hello to the fine folks.
Hello.
And of course, big thanks to Mark Tripoli at Tripoli Pro Clean Services, the podcast sponsor. Not only can you watch and listen Tuesdays to Hometown Threads, you can also go back to WILI.com and not only hear Hometown Threads, same thing with our YouTube channel at WILI Radio, but you can view and listen to all our great talk shows that run in the afternoon. And, of course, Wayno's on WILI.com as well. You get caught up on the Wayno shows. But WILI.com, Tripoli Pro Clean Service is the sponsor, podcast sponsor for Hometown Threads. My name is Keith C. Rice. It's great to be back for episode 117. And Media Worlds Collide, newspaper. People in Radio Land have no idea what I'm holding up. So people that are watching, I have the Monday edition of the Willimantic Chronicle. And I have Nicole. How do you say her last name again?
Zappone.
Zappone. I meant to ask.
Like Capone.
Like Capone. Okay. See, I got a quick side story about that. I meant to ask Nicole. As long as I've known Nicole, when she came in today, I meant to ask her off the air. How do you say your last name? So it's Zappone, like Capone.
Yeah, like Al Capone.
Now here's the side story about Al Capone. Not that you really care about this. My wife and I like to argue about just about everything. Okay. The sky's blue. No, it's not. Anyway, so my wife is Italian. There's a reason why I'm saying this. She will debate me to the cows come home about it's Al Capone because it's and I go, no, everyone knows him as Al Capone. We'll like, she loves to, I think she just does to tweak me now, but we all know it's Al Capone, not Al Capone, although there is some kind of story way back, it used to be called Al Capone. Anyway, Nicole Zappone, I like that, Nicole Zappone is with us, who's been with the Willimantic Chronicle for how long?
Well, January will be 2 years.
2 years? Really? I thought it was
so
longer
fast.
than that. Really?
No, January
okay.
2024 I started.
Great. Well, it's glad to have you in here. And as many years as I've grown up with the Chronicle, I'm being picky here. Is it Willimantic Chronicle or it's the Chronicle, right? I should know this. The Chronicle.
It started as a Willimantic Chronicle. I don't know when it transitioned to just a Chronicle. That was before I got there.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I grew up as a Chronicle paperboy, actually. Yes, before I got into radio, I started radio when I was 9. No, I'm kidding. I started when I was like 15 or 16. But when I was 9 or 10, I was a Chronicle paperboy. I used to love that. Come home from school, first thing I do is I'd open up the paper, and I'd look, because the sports page used to be on the back. One day I turned it around, and there was me, this whole big picture of me kicking off the Willimantic Little League baseball season and swinging and missing. And the, who was the photographer back then? Was it Harold Hanka? I think it was Harold Hanka, the legendary Harold Hanka. Got me, it was the first pitch of the season. It got me swinging and missing. So I've been in there a few times, and Nicole has put me in there a few times, promoting stuff with the radio station. Now, you are the main reporter, right?
Yes, I am. It was funny on the way over to the studio. I was talking to my husband. He said, "You remember Keith Rice, the one who wore that inflatable duck for the boombox spray? That's the guy I'm interviewing with." He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "I remember you showing me the picture." I said, "That's Keith Rice. He's the man."
You are all over the place too. You were covering I get you're the main reporter. I mean, everywhere you look. How many stories would you say? And we'll get into your earlier days, Nicole Zappone from the Chronicle. How many stories would you say you do a day that are,
Well, anywhere from at least 3 to 5 a day.
Wow.
It's a lot, but you get used to it.
So you get in a rhythm, you get in a routine. I know you, here's the one thing you may not know about Nicole. She was commuting from Naugatuck every day, which is a hike, but now you're in Southington, right?
Yep, just a little closer.
A little closer. So you do most of your work up here because you're going to places and interviewing people and getting, but you also these days, and I know this through radio too. You can use your iPhone or your phone to get quotes or stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I always use a tape recorder because I like to be as accurate as possible, and I hate when people mess up quotes. And then I always get the spelling of everyone's name so I can listen back to it.
Very important, and we didn't have the technology back then, so. Being in the media and radio and newspaper, it's a great fallback to be able to use because back in the day you had to have that notepad, and I don't know how people did that, right?
I had a tape recorder back then.
Well, that's right. You could use tape recorder.
I don't trust my own handwriting sometimes. It could be like Scrabble sometimes, right. And I'm having to call back people and be like, sorry, but I can't read my own handwriting.
You're absolutely right.
So that's why I record. It just makes life so much easier.
Before the phones, you're right. People, newspaper reporters would carry tape recorders with them, and we have plenty of those old things laying around the station, right, Matt?
Yeah.
So, okay, so you do the commute every day, and what's a day in the life of Nicole Zappone, main reporter at the Chronicle, consist of?
Well, it varies, but I can tell you how today's day has gone so far.
Okay, I remember this is taped on a Monday, so let's just go ahead.
So I wake up at 7:30. That seems to be my new routine. It's just easier. Get showered, get dressed, head out on the road. And my first stop of the today was the Standard in Stores, that new apartment complex that offers housing for UConn students. Those buildings are remarkable. I walked in, I'm like, this feels like a hotel entryway. It was gorgeous. The art, the way it was presented, how clean it was. And it's been open just about a month now. It's just I was blown away. Outside, on the patio, they had a pool, they had a jacuzzi, then you open up another gate, and there was 2 gas barbecues seating, and this big TV screen outside, and string lights, and fire pits, everything you could imagine.
So you were doing a story on that?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me backtrack for one quick sec. I know a lot of people, you're pretty good at figuring, that'd be a good story. I'm sure you do most of that yourself, but people give you tips. What made you... did you over the weekend say, that's going to be my first stop on Monday, I want to do a story on that? How do stories pop into your head and the stuff that you want to cover?
I found a lot of it on Facebook, and a lot of it's word of mouth now that I've been with the Chronicle for almost 2 years. I built up a good rapport with people so they know, hey, Nicole, this is something new that's happening. Can you come check it out? So I usually try to book my schedule by Fridays for the following week.
Gotcha.
Because things can change like that in the news business.
And you're right, social media does play a part, not only with newspaper, radio too. Like if there's an event going on, we plug it on on both our WILI and sister station 998.3 social media pages. But yeah, you see something like you covered up at UConn, you want to go check out, you happen to see that on Facebook, correct?
Yep.
So how often would you say it's social media? How or how often would you say it's a tip from somebody or something you discover yourself?
I check it several times a day. Any opportunity I get to just sit there and just check through Facebook. There's always something updating. But you have to be careful at the same time because not everything you read on social media is true.
Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up. That's, and we're old school when it comes to media people. You got to be careful. Of course, the Chronicle's a good source. I'm just saying, you're right. I think journalism's got a little off the beaten path over the years. I'm being nice when I say that. But you really can't, you don't know who's, you don't know where somebody posts something, you know where they're getting it from. So that's a very good point. You want to talk a little about that?
Yeah, someone posted something that they found on Reddit, and to me, Reddit, I don't know, is a questionable source. So I'm in the process of contacting UConn just to verify something. I don't want to say anything unless it's absolutely true yet. But there was some kind of attack over the weekend, with a delivery driver.
And that's where you got to be really careful, especially if there's somebody's, somebody's, if their health or if there's a murder or something, you got to be very, very careful. So how deep do you go as far as, I got to make sure to get all it must be really rolling up your sleeves and just trying to figure out, how do I know this is the most accurate piece to proceed with, Well,
for example, if I were to go into UConn for information, there's a spokesperson, Stephanie Wrights, that's really great. We've met in person a bunch of times over the last year and a half. I'll start with her and just work my way out. After that, she'll tell me, hey, check with the police department. They'll be better to get in touch with. Here in Willimantic, I talked to Lieutenant Joshua Clark.
Oh, he's great.
Quite a bit. Yeah. Try not to bother him on the weekends, I don't know.
I bother him all the time on weekends.
Well, I don't know what his schedule is, and but anyway, so yeah, I have him pretty much on speed dial.
That's good. You've I keep thinking you're here for more than 2 years, but you over time. And you've definitely become an intricate part of this community. We'll get into that. I got a few other questions as far as that goes. But I think you've developed a good amount of contacts, trustworthy contacts.
Absolutely.
Like a Josh Clark, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other people that you can depend on that are going to give you the accurate information you need to write an article.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky trying to play, the neutral person where, especially when it comes to politics, people try to pull you in their direction.
What do you do there? What do you do there? Because that's got to be that you're in a weird, tricky situation there.
I take the information, I sit down and try to make it as neutral as possible. Stick to facts.
Very good.
Stick to facts, and if there's opinions, you put it in quotations.
Absolutely, very good. Because a lot of people wonder these days. I don't know what, like, for example, pick up the Chronicle. I don't know who, where they. No, it's being. We got to be neutral on the radio. Our opinions out the window. We are not allowed to post anything, on either side. You got to be as neutral and as possible. That's all there is to that.
Even my personal views are neutral too. I'm unaffiliated, so I do not pick a side when it comes to politics, and I never will.
Yep, middle of the road here. I mean, it's just like I just think I don't want to get in a whole. I want to go off the rails here, but the world is just out of control with. It's just a whole bunch of other things we could get into, but we're not. Okay, this is episode 117 of Hometown Threads on WILI, Willimantic today, and Spectrum 192. We're Nicole Zappone from the Willimantic Chronicle, or the Chronicle, whatever way. They call it the Chronicle these days. Brought to you by Liberty Bank, be community kind. Let's talk about you said you're 35, right?
Yep.
So tell us about growing up in Danbury, which I always want to say Naugatuck, because you lived in Naugatuck for a while.
It's actually Bethel I grew up in.
Oh, it's Bethel.
It's right outside Danbury.
Went from Danbury to Bethel to Naugatuck?
No. I was born in Danbury. I lived there for the first 5 years, but I only say Danbury because when I tell people Bethel, they look at me like with the side stare, and they have no idea. So I say, it's right next to Danbury. Oh, okay, now we know what you're talking about. So that's why we start with Danbury.
My little brush with Danbury is I almost got hired at 98Q, which is a very popular.
That was the station I grew up with Bill Trotta.
Are they still on 98Q? Bill
as far
Trotta,
as I know.
Remember that name.
Bill Trotta, back in the day, and they used to do the birthday announcements every year. My family would call up and do the birthday wishes on the radio.
Kind of like what Wayno does here on WILI. He's been our morning guy for over 50 years on WILI. Anyway, all right, so you grew up in Bethel, technically.
Yeah.
Tell us what it was like growing up there, and you went through this. I'm assuming you went through the school system there, and
kindergarten all the way to high school graduation. The same high school that Meg Ryan, the actress, graduated from.
Oh.
So kind of puts us on the map a little bit.
Okay, I'm having what she's having. That movie, remember When Harry Met Sally, right? Was that Meg Ryan? Okay.
Yep.
It's
the blonde.
Yes, the blonde.
So during high school, I was in a program called the Navy JROTC program. It was a military program. Because my cousin was in it, and it just sounded really interesting. So I joined, learned how to tie a knot, how to sail a boat, how to fly a plane. I actually flew a plane at Danbury Airport my senior year.
Get out!
I kid you not.
You flew a plane? You
at
flew
Danbury Airport.
Yeah.
Yep, with the help of a pilot right next to me.
How old were you again? Senior year of high school?
So I was 17 when I flew a plane. A small, little.
That could be a bucket list item for some people. That's incredible.
It was terrifying because I am afraid of height. I don't like being at high levels.
If you're afraid of heights, how did this all come about? Like you're just somebody tell how'd that get into that?
Well, I was with a licensed pilot, so I knew nothing could really go wrong. I was safe, and we had to do a flight simulator and pass that before we could even get into the plane.
Wow.
And it's a funny thing. One of the girls in my class. We found out that morning what she had for breakfast because she threw up all over herself from the. I guess I don't know if she just got nauseous or.
What was it? A Western omelet or something? I'm kidding.
No, she had bread and jelly.
Oh, jeez. All right, TMI. So all right, so now that's cool. You did that senior year of high school. Now it's time to graduate. And where does Nicole? By the way, is it Zappone or Zappone?
Zappone.
Zappone.
Yeah.
Zappone. Well, I got it. Where do you end up going to college?
I went to Western Connecticut State University.
In Danbury, right?
Yep. Actually, before that, I went to Naugatuck Valley. I've traveled for school, too. So I traveled by train to Norwalk every day for the first 3 years.
Wow.
But my writing actually really began in high school.
Did
I
it?
was bullied really bad. Someone made a fake MySpace page about me, and it was really a tough time, so I wanted to find an outlet.
You weren't catfished, were you? Were
No.
You? Oh.
So I was always into like poetry and fiction writing. I'm like, I haven't tried newspaper writing. So I took a course called the Bethel Bureau, which was working with the local paper. And I wrote it about the JRCC program, events that happen.
Yeah.
And even beyond the class, the editor let me stay on and just write for free, just to get the experience.
Very good.
I ended up writing with them till, I want to say 2011, 2012. And I graduated 2008.
Yeah.
And the class was in 2006. So I just
stayed on that long?
I just volunteered just to get the experience. I was a high school kid graduating.
That's
I had no
awesome.
expectations of getting hired right out of high school.
So what happens after that now?
So I went to Norwalk Community College. I started as criminal justice, partially because of when I was harassed. I kind of wanted to get into a field where I could help people.
Good for you.
And I'm like, okay, but my heart is really in writing. So I switched my major, ended up going to WestCon. It was actually right after my grandmother had passed away. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? I need to make a decision. So I went to WestCon. And my second year at WestCon is actually where I met my husband. He wasn't in the college. Let me add that. We met on a dating site.
Okay. Hey, we've all been there. We've all been there.
So he ended up coming to all the college functions with me. So
Very nice.
It's almost like he was a part of the college.
What's your husband do?
He's a jack of all trades. That's the only way to describe it.
Oh.
He does like handyman work and whatnot,
Give him a
fixing
shout out.
things.
What's his name? You say his
Nick
first name.
Zappone.
Oh, hey, Nick. All right.
He's Nick, I'm Nicole.
Nick, how about that? Match made in heaven. So that's good. So, okay, so what got you? So I'm assuming when it comes to your professional career, writing and all that, newspaper writing, you've stayed in Connecticut, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done some out-of-state writing, like remotely.
Remotely, right?
Too many places to name. I've written all over the place.
Well, give us some of your background before you made it. Well, we'll get to how you came up here, but tell us about what you did, some of the things you covered before you came to the area, some of the highlights, that kind of
Like
stuff.
topics or?
Topics or just maybe other sources you wrote for. You want to get into that a little? Or
I wrote for The Patch. That was 2011, I want to say.
where's the Patch
2012.
out of?
It was like out of Danbury I was writing out of. And then I worked with The Daily Voice. I was with them for about 4 years.
Where's that? Is that?
They're online only.
Oh, okay.
But I did that while I was in college at WestCon. Like I said, 4 years. Karen was a great editor. Occasionally I try to keep in touch with her.
Is
But
she
it's been
like
long
a
time.
mentor?
She was my editor, but yeah, it turns out her daughter was going to WestCon too. So my husband and I went there once. We ended up bumping into her and her husband.
Wow.
Which was quite the experience.
She must be really proud of you now, right?
Yeah, I think so. So I worked with them for a while. Then I was with the Record Journal for about 2 years in Meriden. And then they got bought out, and I was laid off just before Christmas in 2023. Fortunately, the way the media works, or any company for that matter.
Yeah. I got laid off a couple times in radio. We've all been there. So yeah, so you're laid off in 23. Now I'm guessing. Well, yeah, because you said it's been 2 years. How did you discover Willimantic? Had you ever been to Willimantic before you got?
No.
Okay, so
This was new territory for me.
tell us how you reached out to the Chronicle. And there's some great people over there. My buddy Jan Coivisto, who does the Keith and Friends Quick Picks, and Todd's still there, right? The GM.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us how you were introduced to the Chronicle.
I just went online and just looked for all the newspapers all over the state and just started emailing all of them. I was going to go back into substitute teaching. That's one thing I did for about 7 years, like
Really?
right out of college.
Okay.
I thought about becoming a teacher at one point, but to be honest, I don't have the patience for it. So I give all the teachers the credit in the world because that is not an easy job.
Especially these days. I'm sorry, I don't mean to stereotype these days, but yeah, I look, we both come from different generations, not this generation. I can't. It's got to be tough to be a teacher. I'll just leave it at that.
Even being a substitute teacher
Even
is one of the hardest jobs.
My goodness. Yeah, but
So-
being a student could be tough too. You can look at both sides. But anyway, okay. So you applied. This is like 2023, right? Still.
Yeah, it was right around Christmas time. Brad, the editor, got back to me saying, we're actually looking for a full-time person in our office. When would you like to come interview? I'm like, can I come in tomorrow? and he has
Were they
an office.
surprised when where you're calling from, the other end of the state, pretty much?
No, but one of our offices is in New Britain. So
I didn't know
I actually interviewed in New Britain, and I said to him at the end of the interview, I've never been so bold in my life. I said, do I have the job?
I've never been so what in my life?
Bold.
Oh, bold. Oh, do I
To
have
just come out and ask, do I have the job?
Very good. What did he say?
First, he's like, it's yours if you want it.
Oh, do you negotiate any? You really want? You could tell you have a passion for it. You just wanted to get going with it.
No,
right?
they actually gave me more than I expected.
Oh,
so
that's great.
It worked out good.
And look at you making that commute still. I mean, first it was Naugatuck, now you're in Southington, and you don't. I mean, what time do you get up here? What time do you leave every morning and get up here?
I leave at about like 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest from my house. Like I said, it depends on the day, and it varies. Like today, I won't be leaving till probably at least 6 or so, because I'm interviewing a farm owner. As you can see, my farm series, usually on Saturdays, but that's my fault because I made the story a little longer. So my editor needed a little more time to go through it.
I'm the one who voices the Chronicle headlines on both our stations that Nicole puts together. So mainly I'm reading your headlines, right, every day. Also, I want to ask you, so that you're 2 years and change, we'll call that, you've been up here in this area. Off the top of your head, what's been one of your most, well, besides me being one of your favorite people, I'm kidding. What are one of your favorite things to cover, people you've have come to become good friends with, or stuff like that?
I love doing stories on like new businesses that open up in the area and education stuff, because I came from a family of teachers, and being in the education field myself, I kind of consider myself an expert in education. So I try to, coordinate with all the principals at the schools. They say, hey, when you have events, let me know, and I will try my best to work it into my schedule. Because the schools should be highlight,
Yeah.
They do a lot of great things in the schools, and especially with the school consolidation happening in Windham. That's a big topic and a lot of movement. But so far, with one of the schools closing, the principals have said the transition's been great, for the 5th grade class. So
you love covering that the school system stuff, yeah?
I do.
There's definitely a passion there. Well, we're coming close to the end here, but I want to ask. There's so many other questions. I wish we had more time. We'll do this. What I usually like to ask my guests as we come towards the end of the show: are there some people you want to mention or show love to that have really, made a huge impact on your journey? Nicole Zappone.
Just the whole community. I just love how the community is so welcoming, especially here in Willimantic.
I'm sure your family's playing a nice role there, and
absolutely.
And your husband sounds like he's very supportive.
They don't know how to deal with my crazy schedule. My husband's just like, just let me know when you're on your way home. So
that's kind of you're on 84 every day, right? I would say 91, 84. Yeah. Chronicles Reader's Choice Awards. I know this because I voiced the headlines. So at the end, I've been saying it goes till September 22nd, right?
Yep. Yes.
Is there anything else that we should know about that?
Just
any leads? Who's in the lead right now? I'm kidding.
I have no idea, to be honest.
But there's a bunch of different categories.
There is. Just get out and vote. Vote for your, I think it's favorite restaurants.
Entertainment.
Local, entertainment. New businesses, I think.
Yeah, you've been doing it for a few years, and go to thechronicle.com to vote till September 22nd, and we should know the winners by what, early October?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. One more last question. I know we got to wrap things up. Ernie Elders in the neighborhood coming up here on WILI. We have really grown to know you, Nicole Zappone, and we've become pretty good friends too. You've done a great job. Do you? I don't mean to put you on the spot. This is on the record, as they say in the newspaper business too. Do you see yourself? I know everyone wants to move up. You want to go probably to a bigger paper someday. Do you see yourself staying here within this community for quite some time?
I would really like to, and someday become an editor or an assistant editor.
So you've grown to really, like this community, huh?
I have.
Well, we enjoy you. We really hope we have you for many years to come. Nicole Zappone.
I'd say it's like my second home coming here. So
great to hear that. Well,
I spend so many hours a day up here.
Yeah. Keep up the great work. She's all over the paper. You can't mess. She's got like 4 or 5 stories a day, right?
Yeah, on the front page and inside the paper, too.
All right. Thank you, Nicole.
You're
Nicole Zappone, our guest for episode 117. Nicole Zappone from the Chronicle, it is, from episode 117 of Hometown Threads here on WILI. Big thanks to Liberty Bank, Be Community Kind. Thank you to J. Matt Rupar, Thank you to Ernie Eldridge for letting us go a little over. And in the words of the great Roddy McCumber.
Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.
And that concludes another edition of Hometown Threads. Got a story for Keith? Reach out to him on Facebook by searching Keith C. Rice or email him at krice@hallradio.net. Don't forget to tune in next week on 14 WILI and 95.3 FM, as well as the Willimantic Today page on Facebook.